What Dan taught me was, he didn't just say, hey man, here's a book on vulnerability. Go read this book and come back and, give me a summary and write a thesis on what you learned in this book. No, he presented a space and taught me how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah.
He taught me what vulnerability should feel like. And because he created that space for me, I'm telling you, April, after that, my life changed. Yeah. I'm literally going to say, so that happened around August of 2000, and we're looking at how I'm got to get my years right. It was 2007. 2007. That's about right. Literally a few months after that, I get asked to be in People magazine as one of the 5 service members that they were going to sort of highlight with the anniversary of the Iraq War, approaching in March of 2008. Then after that, I get more speaking engagement. Then a year, almost to the day after that interaction, I get an email to audition to become an actor on a soap opera called All My Children. Then after that, of course, I'm on the show, supposed to be 3 months. It turns into 3 years. I get asked to go on Dancing with the Stars. I go on Dancing with the Stars. People are assuming that I'm just going to go home week 3, week 4. I end up winning the whole competition. And now I'm all over the world speaking, writing the book, New York Times bestseller. My life literally took off once I was willing to lean in, but I had to have somebody to show me how to lean in and show me that it was okay to lean in, that I could do this and it wasn't difficult and I didn't have to do it alone. So the thing that I have been looming for my entire life, I found in my now best friend, Dan Vargas, who I always, every day, tell him I love him every day, even if it's like a text, even if it's a quick phone call. I love you, man. I love you. And I've now have been able to learn how to then show my other friends, especially the guy friends, because we guys, we think we're so cool. We think we're so tough. We can't say I love you. And if we say it, we got to kind of say it like in a certain tone and the delivery. And so that way it doesn't feel like no one thinks anything. Like, I don't care. I look at my boy Dan and I'm like, dude, I love you, man. I freaking love you. Yeah. I taught my other friend that was in the military, like he and I told him one day, he was going through a rough patch, and I said, man, I love you. And you could tell the hesitation, and then he was just like, yeah, I love you too, man. And now we get off the phone and I'm like, I love you, man. I'm like, I love you too, man. And it's like, that's the way it should be. It shouldn't, forget the whole masculine, feminine, forget about that. Let's connect at a heart level.
Yeah.
And so my friend doing that for me has changed my life. I mean, for the better.